Listen, I don't want to sound racist, but the worst race in the world are the capitalists, making us get up at 6 a.m. every day, work until 3 a.m. Ugh, this is ridiculous. The first job I ever got was when I was 16 at a gas station called Pilot. This was a different type of gas station though. One side of the gas station sold stuff that like a 7-Eleven would sell. And then the other side of the gas station had a Subway/Dairy Queen. I worked on the Subway and Dairy Queen side of the gas station. I was in charge of running a Subway and a Dairy Queen. Not just one, I had to run both as my first job. And as a 16-year-old, I don't care about a Subway or a Dairy Queen. I'm just there to get paid. And of course, my coworkers were some of my friends from high school. So this job was an easy choice for me to apply to. And when I actually got it, I went from getting $0 an hour to getting paid $15 an hour. That is insane. I couldn't wait for my first day to start. Little did I know though, this was not just any regular gas station. This was a truck stop. This was the busiest gas station, I'd say, in the tri-state area. When you got a Subway, Dairy Queen, and a 7-Eleven combined, everyone and their mom's gonna wanna go there. So anyway, I was now in charge of a Subway and a Dairy Queen. I've never made ice cream before. Yeah, I eat it sometimes, but what do I know about an ice cream machine? Luckily, some of my friends had been working there for plenty of time before I showed up. So they were able to teach me the ways of Dairy Queen and Subway gas station etiquette.
He said he's gonna clock out now.
We had so many times goofing off, having a blast, and getting paid for it. There's nothing better in the world. I swear, there's nothing better. And then after little time being there, I found out that my manager actually smoked. And I'm not talking every once in a while, every once in a blue moon. I'm talking every 5 minutes, she's going to her car with her dab pen and then coming back just lit. So this was an easy job. I actually remember one time I had gotten too high myself. I was making a blizzard for someone on the Dairy Queen side of the gas station. To make a blizzard, you have to hold the cup with 2 hands, put all the ice cream, all the toppings in it, but you have to hold the cup with 2 hands and then press a pedal with your foot on the ground. When you press the pedal on the ground with your foot, there's a blender that starts spinning. And you have to hit every side of the cup with this blender you've now started with the pedal. It's a pretty heavy machinery. And under normal circumstances, it's very easy to use. But being my high 16-year-old self, I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. The blizzard cup falls and I'm not even noticing. So my hands are just grabbing the blender that is still on because my foot's on the pedal, and my hands are just getting torn up by the blender, this metal mixer. This went on for like at least 4 seconds, 3 seconds. It went on for a little too long. And the customer I was making this for is just watching this all happen right behind me. So after the blizzard falls and I've been cutting my hands for like 4 seconds on this freaking blender, I just look down and I've realized what I've done. So then I go and make a new blizzard for him. Luckily, this was someone I had seen in school, but I had never talked to this person. So this was the worst first impression I could ever make. This person I knew from school was just there with their dad and their brother, just watching me high as fuck just fuck up their entire order. So crazy. But I got paid to do it. It's so funny because I remember later that day, a customer told my manager one of the employees there was too high and could barely even do their work. I wonder who they were talking about. At the end of the day though, my manager got all the employees together. So it was me, my friend, and then someone else I knew from school. Just 3 people. And the manager was this old guy. He was short and very chill, very nice. He's just like, so I've got a complaint today saying that one of my employees is too inebriated to even do their work. And this is what he literally said, word for word. I remember it exactly because it was crazy. Now, I'm not a cop, So I don't care what y'all are doing on your time off, but just make sure that you can do your work here. I was just geeked because I was still kind of high at that time, but it was the end of the day, so I was slowly sobering up, and I had realized how dumb I had been. Don't do drugs at work. If you have to do drugs at work, just get a different job. This gas station job was crazy. I had this job for like at least a full year, and a lot of crazy stuff had happened there. Whoever hired my stoner manager actually also hired another person I knew from school. But this person was 15. You had to be 16 to work here. I remember after a while of the person working there that was underage, they finally turned of age. And when they turned of age, my manager's boss's boss saw it on the documentation, maybe on like how they get paid or whatever, that they finally turned of age to legally work there. So when that happened, my manager's boss got fired and we had a new guy come in. This new guy running stuff, he was pretty chill, but I could tell he was just trying to do the best job he could do. And I was trying to chill the most I could and get paid for it. So immediately, we were having problems. When you go from not having to do anything, just being there and getting paid for it and working with your friends, having fun, to actually cleaning every inch of the store, doing your job, and getting paid not enough for it, we've got problems. I just had to leave. I wasn't digging the new management, and they weren't digging me. But that was my first job. There was tons of fun moments, lots of fun experiences I had learned. I would never work at a Dairy Queen again. Besides, when I did work at a Dairy Queen again, leave a comment if you want to hear about the second time that I worked at Dairy Queen as a cook. And this was at a whole different location. Shit got crazy.